This week, we will look at days 3 and 4 sequencing events. As a reminder, our objectives include 1. Identifying the sequence of events using clue words, and 2. Distinguishing important events from descriptive details. As a reminder before we begin our model passage, a sequence is the order of events in a story or process. Knowing this sequence can help us better understand what we read. In addition to sequences, we also discussed descriptive details. Descriptive details add more detail to my story. They make my story sound more interesting. But descriptive details are not necessary for someone else to understand my story. We're going to take a peek at a model passage about Amelia Earhart. Your job is to follow along with a highlighter to identify any clue words you may notice in the first paragraph. Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart is one of the most famous pilots in history. She was born in 1897. 1897 is a clue word because it is a date, and that's going to be something I want to highlight in this passage. Amelia's parents did not want her to fly airplanes, but Amelia had a dream. When she was in her 20s, she became a pilot. Again, I'm going to pause because I know that 20s is a clue word. It was her age. Then, in 1922, Amelia bought her first plane. Again, I'm going to pause and highlight 1922. Your job for today will be to try to find the 3 clue words in the second passage. I will give you a hint. There are only 3. When you are finished, you may move to the next slide to check your work. Remember to pause here before you move to the next slide. You can check your work for the second passage here. The clue words we were looking for were the dates 1928 and 1937. There was also another word that may have been a little bit trickier to find, and that word we were looking for is before. Today, you are going to locate the passage provided to you by your teacher. It should be labeled Independent Practice. You should read this passage at home. Highlight or circle any of the clue words you were able to locate. In your independent practice, you should be able to find at least 3 clue words. Be sure to upload a picture of this passage to your Seesaw account. As a challenge, see if you can find a detail and highlight that in a different color. Day 4, Sequencing Events. As a reminder, our lesson objectives for the past 2 weeks include identifying the sequence of events using clue words, distinguishing important events from descriptive details. Today, you will locate and complete the Reading A to Z book and/or passage provided to you by your teacher. You are going to upload a picture of the worksheet to your Seesaw account. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to shoot your teacher an email. In order to bridge the reading and writing connection, We're asking you to also create a how-to paragraph and/or video and share that via Seesaw. Some examples may include how to wash the dishes, how to make your bed, how to walk your dog, and how to make an ice cream sundae. You can also share with us how to make your favorite lunch.